Living Well Earth Stewards is a small nonprofit dedicated to serving the community by educating, modeling, and facilitating a healthy and sustainable lifestyle. Earth Stewards are excited about smaller houses and the concept of shared spaces and resources within a community, because these are paths to a more sustainable world. Small, affordable, and energy-efficient houses form a growing niche in the housing market. People are interested in small houses for a variety of reasons. Some feel they simply can't afford to build, or they choose not to put their time and resources into a big house. Others prefer to build a place to live without borrowing money. Some people feel a strong moral obligation to reduce their environmental footprint, so their focus is on smaller, energy-efficient housing. Whatever their reasons, many people are moving toward smaller living spaces as viable alternatives in keeping with their core value.
I'm Harvey Harmon. I'm a builder, and I love designing and building small houses. So at Living Well, we haven't really said what size. There's no maximum size, there's no minimum size. We just encourage people to really be thoughtful about what size you build. And if a smaller house works for you, that's great. If you need more space, that's great. It's not about you're better or worse, it's that all these options are fine. One of our goals is sustainability, so we do want people to be thoughtful about the impact of the choices they make. So what we have is houses like this that are between, like this one is between 600 and 700 square feet. People will go into it often are surprised because it feels bigger than that. It's well designed, aesthetically pleasing, put together really well, and it's an easy house to live in. It feels welcoming. So she's accomplished all those things without having to have a house that's twice as big.
And I'm just really liking this. You know, I'm not one that loves to clean house, so it takes just a few minutes to run the vacuum around here and keep things in order. So I love that part about it. It's economical. This house is Energy Star, and it's amazing to me how much energy it saved. I just knew, I had the floor plan, and I knew what would fit and what wouldn't fit. I got rid of stuff. I got rid of lots of stuff. Oh, that was like a purging process.
As Judy said, small houses are more affordable, energy efficient, and use far fewer resources. Solar panels and other energy-saving methods can easily be incorporated into a small house. If your goal is to lessen your environmental footprint and to save money, a smaller house could be the right option for you. Small houses can be any style, from very modern to traditional. They can be prefab, modular, or stick-built. And they can be built almost anywhere, from the middle of a big city to the backyard or vacant lot in a small town to the rural countryside. There are many ways of making a small house feel bigger. Generous, well-designed outdoor areas such as decks, screened porches, patios, or gardens with shaded pergolas will accomplish this. Within a community or neighborhood, shared spots such as gardens or gathering places are also good options for expanding living space. Designing smart interior spaces for multiple functions, using movable walls for flexibility, and placing windows so that views are expanded are ways to make your small house feel bigger. But perhaps one of the most important things to remember when living small is to stay mindful of what you choose to live with. As Judy pointed out, she had to get rid of a lot of stuff when moving to her small house at Living Well Community, so she looked at her floor plan to see what would fit. She kept the things she was most fond of and got rid of the rest.
I've been inspired by architects in Scandinavia, in Japan, and Australia that have really focused on natural materials and smaller spaces. This cabin here is 550 square feet, not counting the covered porch. You can design a really small space and have it function as a bigger home. You just got to be wise about how you use a space. You know, think about the variety of ways the house can be used over time and try to plan for all of it in one structure.
In conclusion, just remember, small houses are more energy efficient and ecologically sensitive. You can pack a lot in there and have all the functions of a bigger home, but with a smaller footprint.